Let's add some layers to her hair. First, let's comb everything down and section everything out so we have better control. Once we section everything out, we can begin to cut. Cut the first layer of the hair at a 0-degree elevation, meaning it's just flat on the person's back. And make sure that your partings are straight so that the haircut can come out as even as possible. Continue in the same fashion up the whole head. This is helping us to create a nice clean surface in order for us to add in those beautiful symmetrical layers. So we're still just cutting everything at a 0-degree angle. Now, when it comes to the layers, we're going to part the hair vertically and have the elevation at 90 degrees, meaning the hair is elevated from right where it's growing from. This is going to create uniform layers. Uniform layers means layers that are all the same size all around. At this point, we're just going to cross-check everything and make sure that we didn't miss any hairs when we were cutting in the layers. So you do that by just going in and making sure that everything is even and reaching your fingers the way it should be reaching. Now we're moving to the side of the head, and we're basically going to go in and cut the sides the same exact way that we cut the back. Layers elevated at a 90-degree angle and parting vertically. This right here is something called slide cutting. In order to slide cut, you need to make sure that the hair is wet and that you keep moving your thumb as you're gliding the scissor down the hair shaft. Now we're moving to the other side, and we are just going to get everything evened out, getting that clean surface in order for us to put in those uniform layers. Once again, parting in a vertical section, elevating the hair at a 90-degree angle, meaning the hair is elevated right above from the site it's growing from. Notice the elevation. Everything is elevated right where it's growing from. I'm not over directing the hair to above the head or at a 45-degree angle or below the head. I'm pulling it right where it grows and cutting it in that same fashion. That's a 90-degree angle. Now we're just going to work on the face framing and slide cut. Continue to move your thumb as you're sliding the scissor down the hair shaft. And now we style the hair. Never style the hair without a heat protectant. I'm just going to part it and start using my blowout brush from the glampage.shop. This is literally the best blowout brush ever because it gets to the right temperature to straighten out the hair. I'll leave the link below in the description so you guys can totally check it out. What's so great about a brush like this is if you're used to blowing hair out all day, you're used to usually having a brush in one hand and a blow dryer in the other. And this brush eliminates both tools. It's both tools in one, which makes your life as a stylist or just as a person way easier because you're not trying to balance two different tools in your hand while turning the brush to get that nice sleek blowout. It makes blowing out your hair a lot easier, whether it's on yourself or on anyone else that you're trying out.
얘기들은 아직 남아 꿈만 속에 꿈이 아니겠지 꿈이었어도 나 헤어나오지 못했어 I don't wanna wake up just wanna back up 우리가 함께했던 것을 해 난 너무 슬퍼 눈을 가렸어 아무것도 보지 못하게 넌 아마 내가 안에 미워둔 기억 속에서 나를 찾고 있겠지 더 많은 것이 번호를 갈라졌다고 난 변하지 않았어 You know what have I done to you all my life But before I said that you were far away The song can never reach you 이 노래 듣게 된다면 이미 늦었어 The song can never reach you 아무 일도 없던 그대로
When it comes to the front section of the hair, make sure that you blow dry the hair forward to create the maximum volume that you wish. If you just go down, then your hair is going to be flat. If you want more volume, elevate the hair and also move it forward so that it creates a more voluminous look in the front.
우리 다시 돌아갈까 너무 많이 돌아왔나
And just like that, we're just going to finish the final touches on the hair and we'll be done. It took me about 20 minutes to blow dry her hair altogether, where before it would have taken me a good 45 minutes to 60 minutes to blow dry her hair. And look at those perfect layers. They're all uniform. And even in the sun, it looks even better. This created a better look for her, less flat hair.